Hello, we are back for one more go of this week's Daily Race B. We're at Catalunya in the Group 4 cars, and again we're in the GT-R. This is the Meta car. We had an okay, kind of mixed bag, I guess, on Thursday. It was a bit of a mixed bag. I think we gained DR in pretty much every race on Thursday, so we're kind of halfway back up, which is good. We maxed out the SR. We've improved the quality time a little bit since Thursday, so hopefully we'll have a decent position in the races, but the times are pretty tight, so that remains to be seen. Got 13 minutes, as you can see there, just under, for the race. So we're queued up for the 10 past. Get a few laps in and see how we do, I suppose. Hey Seb, hey Danny, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. Hope you're good. Right, I'll just switch over. Right. So my time now is 1:47.9. is the time I'm on now. Managed to get inside the 1:47s. Did a couple of laps earlier. And they went surprisingly well. So I managed to get into the... So I noticed Stampy shot up the leaderboard. So he's right behind me now. So if he's doing races, that should be a close one. Stampy's behind me. But yeah, we've gone a little bit quicker. Knocked a 10th off or so. Yeah, it was about 10th, I think. Because we were just on behind where Glenn is, I think. So yeah, it's jumped up. The times are so tight on this circuit. It's ridiculous. Because I'm probably just outside the top 300. Yeah, 302. But let's see what the times are like. Oh, he's Captain Slowly. Ha. But look at those times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 3 sevens. It's literally thousands in it at the top end. So even if you just go up a few thousands, you're gonna massively jump up. Mind you, you need to go up a few tenths to get a couple of tenths to go where... Well, it's just over a tenth, isn't it? Just over a tenth will get you up to 100 places. That's mad. That is absolutely mad. And Tempo's the fastest on my leaderboard, I think, at the moment. My friend's leaderboard, and he's 200. Wow. Right. Talking of fast people, let's get that out and try and get a couple of laps in so we can try and remember how this circuit goes. So yeah, I did a couple of laps earlier on. Oops. There we go. Hey, good question. It's going to be Group 3, isn't it? I do wonder if they'll do something like Interlagos, because it was the nations. Manufacturers. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see Interlagos. Trying to think what other Group 3 circuits we've not had for a bit. Hey Andrew, how's it going? We've not had Laguna Seca for a bit. But yeah, Interlagos would be alright. Alright, okay. Watkins. You tend not to get Group 3 at Watkins. Because we had Watkins for Race B a few weeks ago, didn't we? Deep Forest, yeah. It's always popular for Group 3. And it's been all of it, well, about 3 weeks, isn't it, since we've been there? Yeah, both Deep Forest and Trial Mountain play alright with Group 3. Yeah, it's going to be a tricky one. I don't know. Well, yeah, it's a couple of months, yeah. Oh, it's been a bit longer then. Hey, Catch, how's it going? A bit wide. Mind you, I don't think I'm going to beat me quality time. This is more just getting familiar with the track again. Been trying a bit of Warzone the last couple of nights. Since they brought Verdansk back last week. So I've had a little go on that. They've done a surprisingly good job on it. It is pretty much the old Warzone back again. And I'm still really bad at it, which is no big surprise. It's difficult to see, it's very small from here. I can't really tell what it is at the size I can see it in the chat. I'd have to have a proper look. Yeah, I watched football today. That didn't go particularly good. Ah, right, okay. Saw Robbie Fowler in Sainsbury's once. Just drop that in there. My local Sainsbury's used to be the one near where Liverpool used to train, and where Brookside used to be filmed, to be honest, as well. So you'd occasionally see Liverpool players and Brookside actors in there. Brookside was a soap opera set in Liverpool for anyone who's not familiar. Sort of in the 80s. And 90s, I guess. No, it's West Derby. On this track, the Beetle would be okay on the curvy bits, I think, but would suffer on the... Mind you, Beetle's only Group 3, isn't it? The Beetle's got good acceleration, but the top speed used to be terrible. Never driven the Aston Martin. Is it Group 3 specifically? This is Group 4 at the moment. Oh, in general. For Group 3, I guess, well, I don't know, what would be good. I mean, you can't go far wrong with the Lamborghini these days. The Huracan. That's always a popular shout, although I've not driven it since the update. The only Group 3 race I've had since the update was the one where the 4C was really popular. Not really looked at what they were using for Race C this week. It's probably a fairly good indicator though, is having a look at what's good in Race C in the Group 3. Because this is one of those tracks that suits cars that, you know, a mixture, because it's got a couple of long straights and it's got some curvy bits. RCZ. What track is it for Race C this week? Oh, it's Grand Valley, isn't it? Funny, last time we had Group C at Grand Valley, it was the 4C that was really popular. I mean, there's parts of this are a bit like Grand Valley, but... Interesting to see the RCZ popular again. That was big in Group 3 ages ago. Oops. Just go with it. It's a tricky track. Definitely a tricky track. It's very technical. With Grand Valley, if you push too hard, especially through the middle section, you're likely to go slower. Yeah, it's kind of, you have to get into the rhythm of the middle section on Grand Valley. Yeah, it's a hard one. It took me ages to get into it last time we had it. Interested to see who's racing tonight. I think the main objective for tonight is not to bin it. Try and avoid the penalties and don't bin it. Bit of pace would be nice too. Stumpy's on. Oh, okay. So he might be in this one. Oh, he's improved his time again. Wow. He's well jumped up by another 2/10. That's a good time. Yeah, I noticed yours playing. Nice time from Stampy there. Yeah, Kaz was all up there earlier in the week. I'm surprised Stampy's not in A+. Hey, there's Mark here as well. Right, let's see what happens with this then. This cup of tea's going cold. Let's grab some of this for the... Yeah, it's a great time by Stampy. So he must be pretty much the fastest on my leaderboard now, my friend's leaderboard. Yeah, hopefully he stays down there. Right, there's a 4C. Interesting. I did wonder if the 4C would be good here, but I just couldn't get on with it. Thank you. Let's try and not bin it into turn 1. That's the main objective, I think. I don't know if Kaz had a particularly poor start there, or... No, sorry Kaz. That was my fault. Let's wait for him. Good start. I did kind of put my nose up the inside though. Or the outside. Hey Thousander, how's it going, dude? Very good. See if we can get with the grid a bit. I mean, we'll check the replay. I wasn't sure. Got time to get a couple of places. Still, it's good practice. Ken's got a 2-second penalty. A little bit slow out of there. Penalty for Kaz. Nope, someone's gone off. So that's 2 gone. A little bit slow through there. Need to get into 4th a bit quicker. Kaz was surprisingly slow at the start of the race, though. Ah, right, okay. Right, Titch has got a front to Kaz. Probably a bit of argy-bargy, I reckon. I mean, there's every chance they could take each other out. Tyres are starting to get a bit worn. He's a teared in earlier there. Always surprised me how long this race actually is. 13 times tyre wear. Ouch. Fair gap behind, anyway. Spa, ouch. It's bunching up a bit in front. Penalty, I think. Yeah, it's killed a lot off. 1.5 seconds for a tiny tyre grip's not as good there. We're going to lose this place again. Someone else has disappeared. I don't know where Kent is. That front left is really taking a beating, isn't it? Would help if I actually hit the right braking point. He's gone wide as well. Oh, we'll have a look at the replay and see what happened anyway. Wasn't ideal. Yield did well. Although he lost oh no, he didn't lose anything. Because he was way behind anyway. Yeah, did well. Yielded well. Well, that was a shame for the first one. Let's have a look. Cheers for the GGs. Let's have a little nose and see what happened. Yeah, I thought he'd gone a bit weird right at the start, because I know he's normally quite quick, so I was surprised I caught up with him. So he's kind of holding me up through here. Yeah, I just hit him. I didn't have space though. I must admit, he didn't give me any space. Because I had that line. I was right over to the far side. Yeah, he kind of braked and moved in front of me, didn't he? Yeah, I don't know. He kind of moved it. He kind of hit the brakes and moved in front of me, so... I might have just carried on with that. But yeah, I wasn't sure at the time. He must have thought I was further back than I was. Because sometimes if you've got the rear view mirror on, it's quite tricky to spot. And the compass is next to useless for things like that. Because it's arrows rather than blocks. So you get no idea how wide the front of the car is. Yeah, it'd be nicer if they had a better radar. Sort of nick the one off ACC. Like Forza did, basically. Yeah, so Stampy's way up there. It's cracking time off Stampy. Right. Yeah, Stampy is quick. I know he went into A+ for a while. I'm surprised he's not still there. Because his pace is often sort of A+ pace. Yeah. Hey MDG, how's it going? A little bit wide. know it'd be slightly quicker to take a couple of those corners in fourth, but it's just so much easier in third. I need to get the timing on that right as well. So that was a penalty. Oh, that was. It's a weird line through there. Get one more lap in anyway. Not that I'm going to trouble the time much. Especially seeing as I already messed that first bit up. Find it tricky getting the brake in for that bit right as well. Ah, too wide. Never mind. Only half a second though. I would have expected more. A little bit deep. Oh, glad that wasn't a good time. Mind you, if it was a good time, I would have finished before the timer. I guess this is going to be... Oh, Mandy's in. This is going to be the standard set, isn't it? Although no Yale. Although, maybe he's finished because it's 12:30 for him, isn't it? Cheers. Hopefully a better one than last time. Thanks everyone for popping in, by the way. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Cheers, Richard. So Richard's done. If any other likes out there, feel free to drop one in. Nicky Lauder. I'm sure that's not the real one. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it, Joe? But you can gain an advantage if you get, if you got a penalty. I think that's why they do it, is you can take like a weird line into a lap to give you a faster time for that lap. So it's to stop you doing that, really. So yeah, it's annoying, but I can see why they do it. It's just to prevent you cheating. Right, this would be a tricky one. The grid's getting faster, which is annoying. Need to try and claw back some DR. I lost in that last one now. change up to fourth a tiny bit quicker there. Hit the brakes too hard there. That was no good. Terrible exit through there. Needs to brake way earlier than I did. Just got to watch out for this guy diving up the inside now. Again, brake earlier there. No penalties yet. I think that car overshot a bit. Slightly better exit. Marco's flying away with it. Back inside the slip now, which is good. These are all holding each other up, I think. He is a bit, but the RC can brake quite late, I think. Ah, penalty. Surely that was a penalty. How did we get away with that? This is quite tight. Expecting a lunge. VAR, yeah. Yeah. Went way too wide there. Ah, I did not know that. Oh, what a surprise. It's Tom. He was never fun. Oops. Probably lost another couple of places. No, Richard. I tend not to do it. Times are always a bit weird, so. No, Tom left straight away. He didn't give me any space on the outside. Let's have a look. Cheers for the GGs. It was all going so well. Till I messed up that corner. And then Tom ended up there. Right, let's have a look. A couple of times I thought I was definitely going to get a penalty and I didn't. Yeah, because I messed up this corner. Because I thought that was a penalty. And I never got one. And I'm amazed that I never got a penalty for that. Cheers, Richard. Yeah, I've no idea what happened there. But Tom was right behind me. And he basically just pushed me wide. Oh well, never mind. Right. Better luck for the next one. It's tricky to overtake anyone on this track. Unless you do that and push people out of the way. Take it everyone's had a go with that new time trial. The pretty much guaranteed 2 million. What time are they up to on that? 45.3. It's hardly gone up down at all, has it? I think it was 0.54 a few days ago. So I can't imagine there's much more in it. So my 46.34, because I only did like half a dozen laps or so, and then I thought, yeah, that'll do. I think I have a sim. Alright, Sue's in this one. Yeah, it is. Definitely Joe. No worries, Richard. Thanks for popping in. Oh, surely you know who Donnie are. Chelmsford City. Oops. That was a good start. It is quite funny that everyone in my family, well, most people in my family support Liverpool, but all my wife's family are Evertonians. So you can imagine that scenario. So, I don't know, my wife's not actually that bothered, either way, but family are. Oops. Anyway, enough of the football talk. Especially after today. That's enough of football for today. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Same crowd. Pretty much. Hopefully, mind you, the 4C that was behind me is gone. So we've got Marco, Stampede, Nicky. Yeah, Sci-Hi I've seen before. Yeah, I was not impressed with that much. I'm not going to tie that. I was just going to say. Yeah, crossovers can be a bit pushy occasionally, but he's far enough down that hopefully they don't see him. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of fun that you don't know the dailies until the morning. It's like daily Eve, isn't it? On a Sunday night. Someone leave. Jazz Q's left. There must have been a connection issue then. He must be on race C this week, Georgie. I've not seen him much this week. DR's dropped a bit. How would you know on the like front? Have we got any more likes out there? See if we can get us closer to that 20. Three to go. Alright, we need a couple more. Oh, this will be see if we can keep close to Mandy again. I'm trying not to make as many mistakes because they were all very consistent, unfortunately. Cheers, Mark. Always coming in there with the clutch lights. Bit of carnage behind. Hit the brakes way too hard then. Need to try and catch up with this pack again. I'm out of the slip now, innit? Prefects, yeah, some schools do. Oh, I messed up that corner again. Need these to actually mess each other up a bit, slow them down. That might be a penalty. I might just cut that corner. Damn. I could do without Kaz and Mandy battling so much because it's slowing me down. Bit of a shame, that slowed me right down. This race has gone a bit south. Seventh is better than 14th. And there's a decent gap behind, so I just need to not mess this up. positive DR would be nice. Oh well, 8th is better than 14th. What a mess. That's a shame. That penalty killed it for me. Hopefully positive DR, but yeah, because it's all A pluses and A's, so we should get a DR from that. Yeah, just about. Right, I shall be back in a second. And we'll do one more, I think, tonight. Because I need to be up early tomorrow. So, just do one more. I shall be back in a second. I'll just register for it so I don't miss. Right, I shall be back in a sec. Right, we're back. Wait, what's the penalty system like on LMU catch? Yeah, definitely. They definitely need to overhaul the safety system a bit in this. I'm surprised Sparks hasn't done more of this, because he set a really good time early in the week and then hasn't done any more. So anyway, have you tried, what's the name? Rennsport at all, Catch? Because that's coming out for console, isn't it, later this year? Kind of curious as what Rennsport will be like. Although I suppose it's early access still, isn't it, really, at the moment? You'd hope so. It'd be nice for them to add an extra race as well. Because I know there's a lot of, there's people who like the endurance races, so they should definitely have a D, which is a bit longer for people who like it. I mean, that's fair enough, because I know the way the penalties work in this is you can get, a half-second penalty can actually lose you about a second and a half. I know the reviews of Rennsport haven't been particularly amazing, because it's, some people have said it's quite, I suppose it's not Simcade, I suppose people are saying. I mean, I'll give it a go. Okay, all the fast people have gone to bed. This is what happened on Thursday, isn't it? All the fast people went to bed. I ended up on pole, and then there was a massive crash behind me, and I got a win. I think it's a shame iRacing won't come to console, because I could see it being popular. Yeah. I'd be interested to... yeah, if I ever get a wheel, I'd be tempted to try it. Some of the other ones, but... yeah, Forza's really hard to drive. I'm hoping they redo the physics a bit. If Forza gets a physics update, I'll give it another go. Because I'm not a fan of the handling. It just feels very slidey, Forza. I think, there's a lot of good stuff about Forza, but it's just the driving. Yeah, it's still knocking around upstairs. It's just not a very good wheel. Really? How bizarre. Oh, look at that ping. That ping's amazing. Look at that. What's going on with that? Supposed, yeah. I mean, I got ACC playable, but I wouldn't say it was good. It's just the feedback isn't there. See, they're all... yeah, mine's still rubbish. Everyone's is green and mine's terrible. Yeah, PC only LMU. Slightly better corner. Hey, Stampy. How's it going? Nice time, dude. Need to try and catch Mandy up again. Keep messing the chicane up. Mandy's running away with it. He did kind of turn in on me there. Half-second penalty for Tom. See if we can catch him. I don't really try many of them. It's just this one was so easy. Go backwards again. I know Jimmy Broadbent's a big fan of LMU, isn't he? It's the one he likes to play the most, I think. I've never seen his stuff. I've heard the name. Alright, one more lap. See if we can keep this position and gain some DR. How are we doing on the like front, by the way? Did we ever make it to 20? Oh, really? 1.5 seconds. That wasn't even wide, was it? Oh, we made the 20. Excellent stuff. That's going to probably give me a 2-second penalty now. Yeah, 2 seconds, thought so. That's annoying. And that's another annoying thing, that it rounds up your penalties. So we're not going to gain DR in that, I don't think, because there's a B driver right up the front. So I think we'll lose DR for that. MOW. Oh, majors of the week. Oh, okay. Oh, clean race. Wow. Does not very often. Oh, at least we got a 5-star roulette ticket. Silver lining. Sure. Right. So our DR ended up for this week. Our SR still maxed out and our DR is about a third of the way in. So we need to try and improve that for next week. See what we hopefully we'll get a good combo. Right, let's have a look at the roulettes before we finish. I've got a 5-star and probably a 3, I guess. 4 and a 5. Okay, that's not too bad. It's probably just going to give us more invites, I guess. Right, let's see what we get. No? No invites? I mean, give it a little cheer. Could have been worse. Right, let's see what this is. You know what? I'll tell you that. 100k. Always comes in handy. Right. So that was they're pretty tough races this week. Honest, everyone's got so quick because I guess they've been racing it all week, and I had a couple of days off, so it's yeah, tricky one. But we gained DR in a couple of the races. We just need to do better next week. Hopefully we can get a good combo with I suppose it'll be Group 3 next week, unless they do something weird. Well, see you in the morning, hopefully. So I will aim to be back on Tuesday, as always, for more Daily Race B, and hopefully see you then. So thanks for the likes and the subs and all that malarkey. Thanks for being here and chatting. Good fun to have you in. Until next time, bye for now.